Hello everyone. Oh my god. Okay, hi everyone. We are going to play Reverse 1999, The Answering Machine, The Butterfly, and The Literary Critic. So, I highly recommend you guys going for Farewell Rayashki because the story is really good. And then, what did I do? Okay, so A Series of Ducks, haven't touched it yet. Beyond the Boundaries, haven't touched it yet. I'll probably do it off stream. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a long while. But this time's Photo Taxis is gonna be Eric's garment, which is pretty cute. Very cute, right? It's very cool for her. Never gonna get this. I think it's pretty cool. And then what else? Mains I finished off stream. Reveries I did off stream as well. Like I said, Lucid Skip is very hard for me. I couldn't get the final one at least. So yeah, let's start with The Answering Machine, The Butterfly, and The Literary Critic. I haven't surveyed yet though, so well, let's do it then. So yeah, he's supposed to be impromptu team along with yeah, this team.
Dental checkup.
I don't know how to play him, to be honest.
Do you have any requests? Stars.
Impromptu team is not my thing. I prefer follow-up acts.
A wonderful dream.
My next performance, bubbles bursting.
Okay, if I'm not too tired, then I'm gonna continue with Identity 5. If I'm not too tired. And then what else? I think
Saxophones and do you have any requests?
I think moving forward, right, I won't be streaming my Zenless poll. My friend was like,
Please enjoy.
thinking that we're gonna do polls together.
Please.
So yeah.
Listen.
Yep.
I still don't understand how to play. I still don't understand how to play. Can I? Oh, okay.
Ridiculous.
Please.
I really like this effect. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot. Have you guys seen Jay's new skin? Because I saw it and I'm like, okay, brother.
Please. Don't resist.
It's like, buy wallet. I kinda need to save up from now on. I need to save up. Yeah, they're gonna skip that, I think. Was it 2 or 3 patches? It's no, not patches, 3 versions. 2 or 3 versions.
Saxophone.
No. He'll know what to do.
Oh my, what? That's fine.
Do you have any requests? Stars.
But yeah, my god, Jay.
My next performance, bubbles bursting.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
dedicate this song to you.
What else? Oh yeah, for Jealous, I'm like thinking of skipping Alice. Because her voice is not for me. So yeah, I was gonna pull for her, but when I saw the short, I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Let me see, what's this? South Channel. That's not this
A
round.
symbol of beauty.
How about you? Spot one target buff. I don't know, should I just use you? No, it's fine. I don't know how to use impromptu team.
Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti. For everyone.
Takania's B is like
My next performance, bubbles
getting double back
bursting.
because Voyager is also her. Oh my god. What? Okay, then what do I do about this? Hyperthymesia. I don't know what that is.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
No.
Oh,
Futile. All of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fate.
oh wow.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Listen up. Please, listen.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you for your cooperation. Please, don't resist.
What the hell?
It's not exactly a question.
This is in reach of Free Breeze passenger etiquette.
We need some peaceful moments. Relax.
Always arguing.
Do you have any requests?
I'm not saving energy for not the reading part. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, but yeah, I need to save my energy for the reading part. I probably should have done this off stream, to be honest.
Breathe.
Right? No, it's fine.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Please enjoy.
It's not exactly a question.
No worries.
Saxophones and a bed.
No.
Relax.
My
I
next
do have some
performance,
coffee.
bubbles bursting.
It's like a bit up. I
Please
just made it.
listen.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Please, don't resist.
This is taking a bit too long, is it?
Always arguing.
Maybe because I don't know how to play.
Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti.
But I'm gonna skip. Who's the next patch? Isabel and Kiparina, was it? I'm gonna
Listen to the
skip
melodies
them,
of
I
wind
think.
and waves.
Because the next one is, I think, Nauticus. Oh god. But I'll just roll for limited ones now. Because I'm at a comfortable space. I have a comfortable team.
Yes. Great.
Okay, let's start then with the story. Wow. It's telephones. Limbic lip. Bar? Oh, wow. Okay, if this part is very boring, then I'm gonna shadow run the stream and do it off stream. What the hell? Oh no. Why is it like that? Okay. At the far end of the corridor lies a cell filled with countless communication devices. A solitary figure tall yet still waits within his modern citadel, listening for the dormant voices of telephones, wireless sets, and phonographs to awaken. The black telephone. Black telephone. On the cell's leftmost wall hangs a black telephone. Its metal casing is cheap and rusted. Manufactured in 1977, it arrived as a gift from the National Occult Studies Association and the powers that be. Powers that be? The idealist. And still its prototype eludes me. This is a mere replica of a perfect form. As we seem doomed to hear nothing but grievances on the futility of learning and the tedium of oppression and power. We might as well name this thing bureaucracy's most miserable mouthpiece. Okay, to be honest, I do not understand what he's saying. Yeah, I'm not a very literally type of guy, so let me read that once more. So that means that the telephone is like useless. It's just something that just repeat propaganda. I don't know. Your choice of name is acceptable, yet still I see you bending it to your ideals. You cannot keep doing this, idealist, grasping only a fragment of a thing, then twisting it to your whims. The brown telephone. Suspended on the cell's right wall, a solemn yet refined wooden box traced with the warped inscriptions of the Arcanum. Now and then, Arcanists choose it over ink and parchment to send their messages. How then shall I regard it, or regard them, for that matter? Kamala Prison and the so-called management dictate, living proof of dependency theory in its purest form. Your theories are far too radical. A moment, please. Yes, let's call this the parable of a blind age. A silver telephone. A cutting-edge combination of arcanum and advanced technology wrapped in a rigid metal exterior. Signals surge through its circuits, its frame quivers as it drones in a low wail. Only Laplace could have produced such a thing. Observe how it has been altered in the most unusual ways. Signals wander through its delicate pathways, dissolving into obscurity, their source irretrievably lost. Lost as we are in modernity. There's nothing more than an effort to conceal the identity of the person on the other end. You're right. Why are we bothering to even name these horrid machines? This is the most worthless game of semantics we've ever entertained. We were waiting for a call. The telephone does not ring simply by the virtue of our being. The telephone does not ring simply by virtue of our being here. Just as Astragon and Vladimir will forever be waiting in vain. In language, we must deconstruct what is taken as truth. More importantly, what and when is now? Are we still within reality, or is this an edifice of our own memories recalled later? If we are only memories, then waiting for anything, even a telephone's ringing, is a paradox. Caught between the endless avenues of what has been and what is yet to come, like every one of us. Patience. All we do is wait. A scene lifted straight from the great absurdist tradition. Our place today, the idealist in Zahir. Act 1. A human in pursuit of transcendentality. Transcendentality. A tragic star elf, a human consumed by the desire to grasp the primordial core of the world, to reach a singular philosophical truth, a concept with neither genesis nor terminus. It was thought once certain that nothing could be more excruciating than the burden of the unknown. That certainty would break. His pursuit led him to the gates of transcendentality, where he understood at last the key was scattered across the fabric of existence itself. Finally, one day he devoured his Ouroboros with unflinching resolve, a distilled fusion of sulfur and mercury, submitting to the forbidden elixir as it unraveled and redefined his very form. He thinks to himself, I'll find the ultimate truth, and soon. Oh, it actually rang. A sharp, piercing ring. A telephone dares to disturb his scene. Their heated discourse halts as each withdraws to the other side of the mirror. The man in the wooden chair gradually lifts the receiver. Hello. It's pretty boring for now, not gonna lie, because it's just a wall of text for me, and I'm like, not a reader. Have any area to exit. But yeah. Oh no. I probably should have researched this first, but I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a puzzle or something. I did not expect it to be reading a wall of text. Oh no. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Your continuous support is invaluable to us. Whether in Cuernavaca, Gomez Palacio, or beyond, you will always remain a valued client. You will always remain a valued client of the Akbar Company. Silence pulls us out of the telephone line. On the other end, hurried breaths beat against the transmitter, filling the receiver with irksome hiss. One moment. Sir, please stay on the line. Any feedback you have will be crucial. Your opinions are indispensable to the Akbar Company. Our main office is in Gomez Palacio, near the Museum of Literature and Fine Arts, just past the lake of fractured reflections through the forest where a single leaf dreams. You must have heard of it. Surely you must have seen the burning bridge. In fact, All you need to do is check your credit card statement. I guarantee you've used our services before. Simply complete the following satisfaction survey and you stand a chance to win a round trip ticket to Thun. The Lake of Fractured Reflections, the forest where a single leaf dreams, the burning bridge, the prisoner poised by the telephone is sure that these places do not exist in Gomez Palacio or anywhere else. But the riddle woven into these words is of far greater value than the promised ticket itself. I've never heard of your company, nor have I ever been one of your customers. But you must have played our indisputable board game Romance Language Edition in linguistic marvel of subverting contingency and materialism. A linguistic marvel of subverting contingency and materialism. Regrettably, at present the game is single player only. We, however, are working on improvements. Tell me, would you be interested in a multiplayer format? Perhaps you've got a few close friends handy from fellow language game aficionados. Fragments of glass and unbroken mirrors cast back at the prisoner's image, multiplying him into infinity. The prisoner nods wordlessly. Splendid. We are now ready to enhance your board game experience. Kindly stand up, face the direction of the aurora, open up volume 11, draw near in the synthesis of scientific cosmology, and spin around 16 times. Stay calm. A mild sense of disorientation is an entirely natural response. Now, what vision presents itself in the mirror? In the mirror, the poet, philosopher, physician, and alchemist ripple in unison. Tangled convergence devoid of purpose. Now, I'll need you to check the second appendix, idealism and contingent phenomena, concordance table. Then identify the corresponding notion and scribble it down at the top of your chart. There you go. Your multiplayer upgrade is now complete. From now on, every game will begin with a single action, placing a mirror at the map's center. Oh, this is so rough for me. I'm so sorry. Everyone knows mirrors expand the world, mirrors invoke revulsion, mirror embody the infinite. Naturally, we hope you'll be understanding. This upgrade does come with a few flaws. It is not a seamless revision. Should you experience any irregularities, we recommend removing all traces of material reality from the game and reinserting them manually if necessary. Thank you for your participation. Tell me, what do you think of the game so far? The question is laid out like a trap. It has to reveal whether the prisoner is still imprisoned within the confines of language. A manual removal of all materialistic elements. In the consummate game words. A brilliant reply, sir. Brilliant, yes. You have demonstrated a stellar understanding of the indisputable board game's true significance. As it stands, our current understanding of reality is inadequate to unravel the mystery of this inexplicable call. We must anchor our objectivity in the solidarity of being itself. Through thought and discourse, we will in time find our hands upon the door of transcendentality. What? The daughter's medical methods embody a classic systematic power model. His character has balanced attributes capable of damaging opponent while enhancing itself with flexible use of different cards. Oh no! Okay. I'm still stuck on Wua's card game. The kid, I cannot defeat him, so yeah. Gain 1 additional memory die. Deal damage based on the number of memory dice. Gain armor. Gain ear rigor. This is only part 1 of 4, brother. It's like if 4 of them, I have to read like 6 part of it. It's like what? Right, 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh. It's so boring. It's so boring. Part 3. Oh, thank God I don't have to read anymore. In this indisputable board game, you will play as yourself. Find reason within the irrational. Find answer. Yeah. When you don't have a graphic card, yeah, I mean. Find answers in the trivial, just defeat this phenomenon one by one and cast them back into your meticulous mind. Have your disease skills effect this phenomenon holds. Prepare to check this phenomenon's intended action for this round. The phenomenon is about to interfere with us. Get ready. At the start of each round, several memory dice are rolled for you. Just tap confirm dice to confirm these rolls and lock in the memory dice for this round. Still understand. You can use the memory dice and response cards to battle this phenomena. Oh, the step names are based on operations, I guess. Each response card has the casting cost and the number of colored dice must be assigned to pay for it. Manually adding extra memory dice on top of the cost will amplify the card's effect. Casting a more probable version. And select the response card. After tapping on a response card, the memory dice required to pay for its casting cost will be automatically assigned. Tap the response card again to cast and activate its effect. But why is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and then I don't see any card number on the exact, you know. You can still play more cards for the round. Tap and select dispense response card. Tap the response card again to cast and activate its effects. Tap to select a Eureka response card. Tap the response card again to cast and activate its effect. The upper right hand corner of each card is the cast chance, showing how many times it can be cast per round. This resets each round. Okay. If no more response cards are available to cast, tap here to end the round. These are extraordinary rolls, but we don't need this many dice of the same color. If any of the rolls aren't to your liking, you can reroll as many dice as you wish. Yeah, as many dice as you wish. 3 out of 3. Tap to select a memory die you want to reroll. Tap to select memory die you want to reroll. Tap one reroll dice and the dice you selected will roll again. Well, ain't that a shitty one? I got the same thing again, brother. Now tap on confirm dice to confirm these rolls and lock in the memory dice for this round. Tap here to check this character's passive skill. Brother, I'm like 66666, brother. Tap here to check this character's active skill. When all Eureka, gain 1 stack of profoundness. Profoundness damage dealt 100%. I did not click that, so I did not know what he said just now. Let's just select a Eureka response card. Casting the required memory dice for the casting cost has been automatically assigned, but we can still add more manually to extract the card's effect. Have to assign an additional memory die. Okay. This response card is now fully enhanced. Tap it again to cast it. When the Eureka gauge is full, tap on the character portrait to cast our active skill. We have to check the effects of the casted active skill. Oh. I don't have enough dice though. I cannot click this, so anesthetic treatment, deal 8 damage, inflict 2 stacks of agony. 8 damage taken 50%. Do not make me read like 6 parts, please. Okay. You. You know what, it's fine. Because I kinda don't... No, wait. Oh. I forgot I have to select the dice. Yeah, sure, because I already have Eureka. Okay, so I just noticed, there's this, so this is the fighting one, this is not the fighting one. I'm not looking forward for the night not fighting one. Brother. Oh man. Alright. A single die appears on the desk. Worn black 20-sided die, a symbol of chance and fate. The solitary prisoner rolls it between his fingers. The cell itself shifts imperceptibly with the rhythm of his breath. Speaking to himself. Is this what the indisputable board game? A tool for responding to the questions from the other side of the line. A word game shaped by the randomness of being and the pursuit of idealism. I suppose a die that never settles is quite fitting. But who will oversee our game? A poet, a philosopher, or some as yet unknown player standing at the edge of our arena? Imagine that, sir. 21 minutes and 40 seconds. And here you are still on the line. You, sir, are a kind and patient gentleman, but beyond all, an impeccable connoisseur of board games. I think he's just crazy. The Uber company's business has covered every facet of human life and will, if no one stands in our way, eventually come to encompass every aspect of reality. Now, through the marvel of modern telecommunication technology, we intend to help you become a part of the inevitable. But our work is far from over. Within a global corporeal empire like Uber, there is always more to be done. Each day I traverse the burning bridge. So forgive me, sir. Back to business. Have you got any pastimes you'd like to share? Or shall we say, preoccupations? The answer to that is both singular and infinite. Really, sir, I don't mean to offend, but I wouldn't call answering phones a pastime. I still don't understand. Even if it's something I happen to do as well, it's far from the sort of thing that stokes the fire of passion. Now, fascination with linguistic paradoxes, linearity or lack thereof, storytelling, psychology, and speculative fiction, those are true passions. Perhaps that's why the company decided I was so well suited for this role. Only I admit that lately things have been usually complicated. Akbar has a way of erasing memories. Is it arcane skill or merely idealism? I can't say for certain. What do I know? What I do know is that I've been searching for a number, a forgotten one, a woman's number. I hear her voice, always, ceaselessly, and always the loudest when I step onto the burning bridge. Static sharpens to the point of becoming unbearable. Then in the unnatural silence that follows, the prisoner hears an echo from the unknown. Hi, this is Laura. I'm not home right now, and to be honest, I won't be back for some time. I'm exhausted and I just can't stay here any longer, but one day I will return. If it's important, leave a message with Orbis after the tone. That way I'll get it done as soon as possible. An answering machine, and the speaker has a Spanish accent. Clearly not Castilian, nor European. Latin America, Spanish-speaking territories, Argentina, Mexico, Guatemala, Peru, Chile, Venezuela, Bolivia, Cuba, Costa Rica, Panama. Why not dial every number in these regions? You will find her voice eventually. Are you crazy, Aleph? I mean, you are, but... It's a way at me, sir. Do you know how expensive it will be? It is a way at me, sir. Day in and out. Day in and day out. Confined to this coffin of a cubicle, I find myself asking, where has she gone? Has something happened to her? Is she safe? My mind turns more and more to darker explanations that something has happened, that her life has come unknown. I just want to help her. Maybe she was someone I once knew. I can't remember much of anything from before. Sometimes I'd rather she was just another customer and nothing more. I need to check on her again. Making calls is what I'm best at, and I can keep calling forever. Or for as long as I stay in Akbar. Until I've gone through every pattern of numbers, every one of them, again. Oh, this guy is actually also crazy, or a stalker. You're absolutely right, sir. Sooner or later, I will find her again. Man, crazy meets crazy. I mean, yeah, sure. Not enough dice. Oh, I need 3 of the attacks. Okay. Defend yourself. Oh, this. Memories that's not selected. Oh, yeah, just. Just reroll. Damn it. Well, all my dice rolls is like shit. Oh my god. Not enough dice. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I have like 100 HP. Unlike that kid from Lua, he's like what? Forgot how many HP he has. 54? 55. It's not good at all. Well. Oops, wrong one. Oh, this shitty once again. Okay, so I can grow 3 per round instead of like 3 dice. Does that make sense? Yeah, hopefully so. Reroll. Damn it. I don't need defense right now. I can't need like attack or Eureka. Fine. Damn it. Not enough dice. Oh yeah, I need 2. Damn it. Well. 7. Yeah, just delete defense. Oh well. Las Babas del Diablo. What is Babas? Diablo is devil, right? Oh no, it's another 6 parters. Okay. Class of the Pains tightens its grip on the man as he withers away in confinement. There was no phone. I'm sure you realized that already, but I'll remind you, it wasn't there not until it started ringing. It was a survey call from hell. No real questions were asked and no answers were needed. No philosophy, no science, no history, no art. Nothing of any real consequence. Paracelsus? Okay. Surely it wasn't an actual call from hell. I suspect this is nothing more than another of our neurosis manifesting itself. As we re-enter our labyrinth of recollection, it every so often collapses into chaos. Given that, it would be better to conclude this was and only Given that, it would be better to conclude this was an only an illusion wrought by hyperthymesia. Fragments of discourse interlace, shaping a story both novel and obscure. Like Las Babas del Diablo, the threads of reality stretch in myriad directions, linked by some unknowable force. What is it that you suggest? That we are mentally compromised? How positively unlikely. Just consider how many of us are doctors here. If we really were slipping into madness, then we could treat it. But taking medicine at random is not a compromise we can handle. We don't have much time left for ourselves. We cannot afford to waste it on ourselves. To Rose, a still Rose reborn from the ashes, one must at least have the patience to watch it bloom. Perfection is demanded in all things. Even tiniest particle of dust could doom the creation of the elixir of immortality. Every alembic, every ember, every vial must be meticulously positioned without deviation. But achieving such precision is too difficult, don't you agree? Of all of us, you stand closest to our triumph, Master Alchemist. All look to you, they'll all follow your guidance, and yet are you about to claim a spell of dust that beyond this point, there is only emptiness? No, of course not. I'm only pointing out that we can't afford to lose ourselves in this infinite minutiae day after day. Mental fatigue is an inevitable consequence of the strain we put ourselves through. I've walked this path for many years. The rose, nourished by the fountain of immortality, has remained unchanged for 1,000 days. But who can say if it will tomorrow? I've done everything within my power. The rest is in the hands of God. The monotonous tone, the darkness stirs as an old worn screen flickers on in the darkened room. The dull tone persists, rippling through stagnant air. Inside the still glass, a rose trembles as one of its wilted petals falls. Oh, or is it Beauty and the Beast? His hand rises, hesitating for a moment before selecting a chat window that has... Chat window? Huh? That has long remained dormant. You're back. We are aware of it now, but awareness is not enough. Our theories are insufficient, our knowledge incomplete. We need more. More books, more truth, more reality. Oh. An alchemist who brewed himself a fate of endless, relentless cycles, this character excels at efficiently refreshing dice and cards. At the start of the run, gain one stack of association when playing a response card that can roll one shot from memory die. 8 damage. Okay then. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, this is so boring for me, I don't know. You know what, let's take a break for a bit. Yeah, I can't even use my drawing anymore. Because I used to use the drawing thing on Prism Live, but they changed the app into subscription based. So you're only allowed one channel if you're like non-subscription. So I'm like using Restream right now. I still don't understand why they are like, okay, yeah, you can only have one channel. Like, what? I don't understand. But yeah. Say goodbye to the drawing on the screen. I still don't know how to do it on OBS, but yeah. I'm gonna take a break first because this is so boring for me. I'm like, I don't even want to read anymore. Okay, because it's just a wall of text. It's like a wall of text, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, let me take a break. Let me take a break. Okay, let's start again. Oh my god. For this body, sorting through memories has become a burdensome task. One personality after another assumes control. Each use. Oh my god, I did not click that! Starting a new chapter, you play as a new character with new response card. Here to check the new character's passive skills. Oh, here to check the new character's active skill. Spend all Eureka. Oh my god. Refresh all cast chances on response card. Okay. Hit all enemies. I mean, you're not very defensive, aren't you? I mean, I kinda don't need another dice. Damn it. Reroll. Reroll. Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh. I misclick. Okay. Yeah. I guess you, both of you actually, because you're like one. You. Oh! Gain Eureka, gain all the Eurekas. Let's go! Active skill. Oh shit. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Like, it's very boring for me right now, and I'm like turning off my brain. I'm like generally turning off my brain right now. Oh, okay. Refresh. Not enough dice. I'm like really trying. What do you mean? It's locked. What? Sure. I need to grab all the Eurekas. Damn it. I still don't know how to play him, I think. Yeah. In one style of association, when playing a response card at one and roll one shot to memory die. Oh my god, it's so boring. It's so boring for me. Shit. Endless scrolls of messages spill across the small screen. I don't even... Okay, everything that I read up until now, I don't even register it on my brain. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't even remember what I read just now. Because it is that boring. I'm literally just tuning out like everything I read. It's... Ooh. Oh my god, I hate this. Endless scrolls of messages spill across the small screen like a nosy virtual neighbor, disregarding any notion of consent. There's something unusual in this There's something unusual in the way this dialogue is unfolding. Who in their right mind would greet a person missing for over a year with your back? As if your last exchange had been a few minutes ago. I'd be willing to put money on it. You have no concept of time whatsoever. The prisoner requires no special insight to see it. The linguist, on the other hand, of the screen is not the one he had previously been speaking to. You're not the linguist. What do you mean? The dialogue clearly says the linguist. Naturally, I'm not Ludwig, your linguist. You can call me... Oh. You can call me Lawrence Butterfly if that name holds any meaning for you. Oh. As you wish then, Lawrence Butterfly. Hey, Lawrence is like where X is from. As you wish then, Lawrence Butterfly. He complies without resistance, reshaping the designation in his mind. And you're saying that he has vanished? The linguist, I mean. Oh, the dialogue actually changed. Oh. That's right. One day he just up and disappeared. There's nothing left but an empty house and disaster in his wake. No one can say for sure what happened. Everyone's been scrambling around since. It seems to keep expecting him to just reappear and take back his garbage spot as easily as he left it. For the people that love this chapter, this side story, I'm so sorry, but I genuinely don't remember everything on the past chapter. And as I'm reading this, I don't even understand what they're saying. Then you're searching for him as well. That's a generous assumption. But at least if we are talking about what it is I'm doing, then sure. As for why I keep doing it, let me paint a picture for you. I'm in a long abandoned office. All I got here is irrelevant. Let's just say a certain research institute security team dropped the ball. This place is empty, worthless. Except for this 3x6 computer, former property of your linguist. Getting it up and running without setting off any alarms wasn't easy. I've said this 1,000 times before. Refined Dragon 3 resin is a disaster waiting to happen. Using it for any electronic device was madness. Now the entire circuit board is crawling with these damn critters. This computer, much like the linguist, has been weighed down by an utterly gratuitous affinity for classical design. All things considered, the fact this thing still functions is nothing short of a miracle. Laplace, Lawrence, thief robber, researcher, arcanum, linguist. The prisoner orders and reorders the words in his mind, absent of ethical weight. So far, no answer presents itself. The only thing of any use in here is a remote communication program. It's so damn clean, it almost makes me mad. Emphasize tone. Oh no. Even more baffling Even more baffling is that this program is still running after all this time and there's only one chat visible in the logs. Yours. For someone the linguist never mentioned to anyone else. Mr. L, you two certainly had a lot to talk about. Your chat history reads like an infinite loop between June 12th and June 22nd, 2004? Oh. That's interesting because I thought we were just like on 1999 and then keep looping back and back. We dissected a single preposition over the course of 3,000 messages. From March to July 2005, you spent 4 months fixating on whether holiday language exists. Exchanging 1.2 million words. With a little editing, it could pass for a landmark. Philological thesis. I have to say, it's a bizarre thing. Like some kind of ghost in the machine, a hallucination he conjured. So what are you, an undercover, a plus agent, or maybe just an imaginary friend? I'm not really plus. As for being his friend, I wouldn't know how he defines us. We merely exchange our thoughts when the occasion arises. Alright, a touch about calling them friend. That's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if Ludwig felt the same way. I suppose that makes you something of an unofficial advisor to Laplace. My responses are not confined to Laplace as an institution, nor were they reserved for the linguist questions alone. Oh, so you'll just answer anyone about anything? What's that, Ella? You know everything? That's a bit egotistical. Unless you're actually a program, there's some old process running on a loop in this dusty thing. Or maybe that's why they've kept you on. Nah man, he's just crazy. This guy is cray cray, okay? He's imagining you, brother. I'm not a program. Thanks for your honest answer, Ella. And yet, oddly enough, I feel more confused about you than ever. No matter, I think your responses might somehow be more mechanical than a program, so let's change the subject. My brother in Christ, both of you are like the same person. Wait, shit. I accidentally tapped the arrow back, so I'm like, oh, don't make me do that again. Oh my god, so boring. Oh my god. It's so boring, it's so boring. I'm so sorry, I keep repeating it, but it's so boring. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so boring. I don't need you. When playing a response card. Okay, let me try that actually. Well, that's pretty useless. Oh, it's so boring. I'm trying my best to like stay awake. Oh yeah, oh shit. silence debuff, whatever. I don't even want to read like what the enemies is like doing because it's like so boring. Oh my god. Oh, it's fine. Ah, Eureka. Armor. Die. So boring, it's so boring. Oh my god. Die. Max Eureka -1. 1 Max Eureka. Have to read again. Two books rest upon the unpolished wooden table before him. One book bears the title Meaning and Mental Phenomena, Vienna, first edition, 1921. The other Structural Analysis of Simple Systems, philosophical propositions, 1918. Pages are each in yellow. The first cover is adorned by a precarious slip of paper with the words, "To my dear friend, Ella Ludwig." Books rest against each other at a calculated 20-degree tilt, an arrangement that forms a structure both intelligible and functional. Speaking to him. Problems do not really exist ingredients of complexity. They are, at their core, just a series of problems. Every problem must have an answer, and each answer in turn may lead to transcendentality. That is how it is, isn't it? You know, I dabble in a little side business, purely for the enjoyment of it, which has led me into some truly unusual encounters. But the screen-bound conversationalist claiming to possess all answers to the universe, now that hits my top 3 most bizarre for sure. I don't know how great idea this is. Oh my god. We are in like the phone number 2 out of 4, okay? And I'm like trying my hardest not to fall asleep because this is so boring. And I'm like, my eyes just keep like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. Like, let me just skip everything. I'm not even registering everything that I just read. So, yeah, my brain just turned off, you know. Someplace an arcanist was erased from the very fabric of society. A few years back at Luxembourg, I was researching an arcanist when overnight he simply ceased to exist. Maybe it was a curse. Whatever it was, everyone forgot all about him, which in turn made my research obsolete. Apologies, you'll find I enjoy extrapolating from and deciphering into my subject's mind until I get a full grasp of them. It's really the only way to find some joy in the world. As for the strangest of them all, it was something that happened in 1999. I was at Cambridge, sitting in on a philosophy class, and I was at Cambridge Sitting in on a philosophy class when the bird-headed professor suddenly stopped mid-sentence and declared that being a philosophy professor was the most absurd profession in the world. No sooner than that, 11 resigned his post. Another investigation cut abruptly short. Thief, assassin, sociopath, the blast Lawrence. Oh, that's a different one. The scattered words solidified, locking it into a discernible pattern. This time, the prisoner has his answer. You're an assassin with the talent for analysis, and the linguist has the latest. You're your target. If you're looking for the linguist's location, I cannot help you, at least not yet. Your identity is irrelevant, I simply do not know. An absurd truth, but what compels such unguarded honesty? Perhaps because he is even less of a threatening conversation partner than a program. Don't be so hasty, I love all researchers and assassins alike. Truth is like Las Babas del Diablo, thousands of strands impossibly entangled, forming patterns that lives into incomprehensible masses. So what you mistake for incomprehension is merely the first flicker of a clue. Tell me about your work, you and your linguist. I want to see what kind of cosmic embers your twin intellects have sparked. The linguist and I are too big set. He and the idealist have been engaged in the pursuit of a perfect linguistic framework. Is that so? Then you believe in the possibility of a perfect language? There are languages whose phonetics are widely regarded as elegant, others valid for their communicative precision. Yet among them all, I found no single language that embodies perfection. Yet the idealist is determined to create a language that tolerates no vagueness, one in which every term is precisely defined and controlled. In this endeavor, he and the linguist were aligned. The linguist felt that only by building and maintaining rigid definitions would we be able to erect a true foundation for the metaphysics. Completing this task would eradicate the notion of skepticism that has persisted for a century, and resolve the nascent contradiction of empirical inquiry. I feel like ending the stream. I really do. Oh. I genuinely feel like ending the stream because this, oh my god, this like textbook, oh my god. I cannot. Brother, please. Each of them sought to create a linguistic framework capable of encapsulating their own understanding of reality. I see why you got along so well. Someone's coming, we'll have to put this on hold for now. The details of your perfect language model. I have a feeling they hold more pieces of the puzzle behind the linguist's disappearance. Okay. Okay, I wonder who. Okay, if someone streamed this, I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious on who will stream this except for me. I should have probably researched this first before going in, because I did not expect it to be so wordy. Oh my god. It's not that it's wordy, it's the way they present it. It's like I'm reading a wall of text, and I'm like, it's not fun. I will unravel Las Babas del Diablo. The words listen distort before the prisoner's eyes. They unfurl into a band of digits and crazy strokes, their logic forming an entire world and revealing to the prisoner's sight never before seen. The dust cover office doors opens as the security officer storms in. Identify yourself, what are you doing here? This entire floor is off limits. Well, hello there. Guard? A jaguar? Me? Oh, I just happened to be passing by and noticed the door was open. If you want to point fingers, maybe start with whoever left this place unlocked. Stay away from this device, ma'am. It's a ma'am? You are in direct violation of Appendix 3, Section 64, Section 68 of the LSCC Safety Management Regulations. According to protocol, I'll have no choice but to. Hold on, this is a piece of history right here. You need to respect its delicate secretary, handle it with care. Now be gone and rile up the critter. Yeah, is this X? Or is it just Alep's another identity? Swarm of critters surges through the machine, shorting its circuits in an instant. Flames catch on dust-laden files, and the abandoned office erupts into an all-consuming blaze. Well, let's just hope Ludwig is really is dead. Holy shit, the board. Sorry if I sounded like a parrot, but it's generally so boring. Give me a eureka, brother. No, what? No, yeah. Whatever. It's all defensive, brother. Holy shit, brother. Are you serious? It's locked? Why? Oh well. Man, these are shitty cards. Oh wow. Wow. I just need either attack or Eureka. But they are like, nah. Nah. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Really another defensive one. Oh my god, I literally just need one tech. Okay, what do you do then? What? Well, regret comes too late. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can't even complete. Reroll. Yeah. Can I get? Yes. Yeah, how long have I been going? Forgot when I did. I think 9 o'clock, right? It's only been like, what? Almost 2 hours. Oh, it's such a slow. It's such a slow. Elgo-san. Oh my god. The other party's online indicator turns grey, never to light up again. I rather enjoy talking to our friends from the computing center. We're such a diverse bunch, always thoroughly interesting. Friends? Interesting? Really? Textbook sociopaths hiding behind a veil of academia. Is that what you consider interesting? As for this remorseless predator who delights in dissecting others, all they've done is little about looking for clues to find their vanished prey. There aren't a problem yet. The only fitting destination for an arcanist criminal is Kamala Prison, right beneath our feet. If circumstances allow, we'll ensure this assassin gets an invitation. Maybe she is too caught up in her research. We shouldn't impose undue interpretations on her words, considering how language itself defies definition. Analyzing the inner logic of language grants insight into both the universe and our place within it. That's starting to sound like the linguist. It's an alluring thought. After all, isn't the transcendentality we seek in its birth? After all, isn't the transcendentality we seek inextricably linked to the definitional nature of reality? The linguist has posited that language is merely a totality of propositions, just as the word is a totality of facts. The direct mapping between them suggests that the world possesses an inherent linguistic essence. And in this true language that we may uncover this fundamental essence. The world has no inherent essence. The transcendentality we see cannot be articulated through language. I won't even entertain the idea. Even your antipathy to the concept demands at some level that you have studied it. Oh, Marilyn, like when you wrote that scathing review of our young novelist's manuscript, you can't deny it. You finished reading. I loved it. hell? By logic, we are merely constructed identities from the fragments of Eloph's infinitely By your logic, we are merely constructed identities from the fragments of Eloph's infinitely. By your logic, we are merely constructed identities from the fragments of Eloph's infinitely reflective mind. We are Eloph. Your rhetorical prowess is admirable, but not when I'm the target. Why not invest that effort in your theories? Tell me, Zahir, have you found your single-sided coin yet? A coin that shows its observant reverse. A coin that shows its observant reverse, comprehensible only through a dialectical lens, yet never the same in any two pairs of eyes. Why don't you tell me first, when did this pursuit of transcendentality become our excuse for escaping reality altogether? So I haven't found it yet, but the success of my search is not dictated by my effort, nor by the whims of interest. I'll find that coin, but when I do, it will come to me in some unguarded instant, a moment that defies all effort. So to get there, I must study it endlessly until it's indistinguishable from my very being. Huh? Plus, discordant electric current. The futile clash of thoughts dissolves into nothing. In a place where the borders of reality and dreams collapse and blur, the prisoner takes hold of a black radio inscribed with arcane symbols. He adjusts the dial, sifting through the frequencies. Next channel. Now, doesn't that just feel great? Sink into it. Okay, we have the idealist, a poet whose tongue isn't eloquent enough to express the ever-flowing ideas in his mind. This character specializes in dealing damage through mastery of Eureka. Replace one memory die with one universal memory die. Eureka -1, Eureka -1. Okay. My brother in Christ is this. Oh my god, sorry. Holy shit. The idealist is an all-encompassing language and can convert ordinary memory die into a universal die that can be used for any purpose. Okay. That's it? There's no other... There's no other things? Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna check how it goes. Never mind then. Doesn't work like that. Okay, so if I attack, my Eureka is minus. Attack, minus again. Oh yeah. Okay, let me do this first. Still don't understand how he plays. Again, no. gain 1 stack of musings. When Eureka changes, deal 3 damage to random enemy and gain 2 armor. Oh my. Okay, people are losing their minds, right? On whatever salty stuff, and I'm losing my mind over reading a wall of text. Oh my god. Soothing voice rises from the speaker, warping within the coils, reshaping itself into something that defies comprehension. Panamerian Arcanist Studio. For all you faithful arcanists out there, followers of the Sufferer, devotees of the Mass, this is the Pan American broadcast brought to you by the Manus Meditate. A single spark of arcane radiance is all it takes for one extreme to dissolve into its opposite. A whisk of static sits between the words. Can you guys tell that I'm like slowly losing my mind because I'm like blurring blurring all the readings already is like so bad. And my eyes are like just, oh, I want it to be over so soon. From the demented repetition of classical compositions to the relentless assault of bad news, from literary autopsies to the folk of tragic radio plays, every note, every word, every sorrow is just a little touch of the dial away. Pan American Arcanist Radio bringing you the latest voices from McMurdo Port. Antarctica is still basking in auroral radiance today that is glowing. That glowing tide will keep gushing into the sky and hovering over the world until time itself breathes its last. I wonder, listeners, how does the sky weep where you are? Is the storm raging, or has the sun fallen? Let us relish this moment together on the last evening on Earth. Oh, they said the thing. They said the Barcarola thing. Their patch. Barcarola and Fatutu patch. Hello, Miss Grace. Oh, okay. That's why. Hello, Miss Grace. Extend my sincere regards to the teacher. Through the static, a soft and steady breath emerges, quick, restless, and measured at precisely 106 beats per minute. The line is open. A listener from Ushuaia is now on the air. Pan American Arcanist Radio reaches the ears of the devoted cross-continents, from Los Angeles to Sao Paulo, from the Pieces to Ushuaia. Our dramas have captivated arcanists everywhere. But you, sir, you are a mere human. That is an enigma itself. I say mere, but you are nothing but ordinary. That much is clear. I mean, the guy had like what? A freaking eldritch dice. Like a god dice. Years have passed since Mr. Forget-Me-Not and last spoke. Years have passed since Mr. Forget-Me-Not and I last spoke. A mere intersection of research, nothing of significance. There is nothing exceptional about me, except the fact that I cannot leave this place. I'll speak plainly, Miss Grace. I'll speak plainly, Miss Grace, so long as you find reason to listen. This station has many listeners, but none quite like you. Three out of 4, brothers. Oh my god. Okay, so 3. When Eureka changes. What? Don't understand. Ah, okay, so I need like a lot of Eureka for him then. So this one I used. I guess both of you. Nope. I mean, it is locked, so I don't know why it's locked. That was the current Eureka. Okay. The radio host's face is the mosaic of countless others. Kayla, Grace. Oh! Cecile Newman, names without weight, faces without permanence. She drifts unseen, colorless moth in the dark, an existence without self. Okay, so this is more interesting to me, even though it's a bit boring to read as well. From the mirror, desires one, a chorus laced with disdain. Speaking to himself, so light and so ill-fated, one condemned to remember, yet commanded to forget. Persist. Okay, I know this is a brown dust character, so... But they speak it... They talk in Japanese, right? So how am I supposed to say that? A Scheherazade without an audience, keeper of shameful secrets, lost in the tragedy of his own illusions. And so hyperthymesia has no blessing but a curse without a cure. The story begins in San Francisco, 1919. The protagonist is a young girl named Cecile, lost in the flow of things. Somewhere between 18 and 22, she speaks with a low Saxon lilt. She speaks with a low Saxon lilt. Behind her, the cry of a black-fronted piping one sounds so precise it could be real. She may actually from Blumenau. An arcanist in search of an exit, yearning to slip beyond the grasp of thoughts, phantoms, and powers unseen hand. There is a place she knows, one where the sun does not shine from those who seek hidden truths. The menacing dictate. Children of the esoteric, keepers of heresy, zealots of the arcane, they are as mighty shoal amidst the currents of upheaval, never still, always moving. Horse that never turned away astray, the things she feared remained unrealized. She was taken in and reshaped. For the cause, she became Kayla, became Miss Grace, then Newman, then Cecily. Wait. So because their appearance is the same, right? Kayla became Miss Grace, right? But then Newman and Cecily... How? Rip Argus. Rip. The tree had shed its leaves. The foreign branches took their place. Whose shed we no longer mattered. It became another again and again, until even time forgot what had once grown there. The whispers of innumerable voices gathered on the other side of the white noise. This Monday's edition of the Ushuaia Times reported on the sinking of the free breeze. Among the survivors, some claim to have seen a great number of islanders abroad, adorned with seashell ornaments. There is reason to believe that some of the Nuhutai may have forsaken their homeland. Brother, you are the one that says that, okay, the storm is coming, you need to come with me. You are planning to use them for a ritual. Oh my god, brother. We hear now Lewis reporting from the scene. Why they departed, we cannot say. Don't kid yourself, brother. Was it the allure of modern civilization or a promise that somewhere in the farthest west a river of immortality awaits? Their arrival was a moment of wonder, but by the time the night faded, they were already lost. Sound hangs in the air, almost a sob. The young lady does not weep. She merely breathes, a sorrow measured in time, her grief part of the rhythm of existence. Yeah, I think only for Tutu and one other girl survives the ritual. The other is like, bye. And so this gripping incident reaches tragic epilogue. The fate of a people sealed over nothing more than a shell. I mean, who did that? Like, yeah. Okay, because I want the double current Eureka, right? No, wait. It's just one. It doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. Let's get armor first. Then 3 Eurekas. I don't want you. Nice. We can double the current Eureka. One round, brother. Cuentos completos. Falling back into his reverie, the idealist idea presses. Let me actually take a break to drink. It was interesting the previous ones because it's like elephant basically is talking. The previous chapters I do not care. I'm like, what the hell happened? I don't even remember. If I have to compare, right? You have to compare. It's like that meme where when you play the game, you're like sliding on the care, and when it's like concentrate, you like moving, leaning in forward. It's like that. Falling back into his reverie, the idealist either passes the power switch, yet the broadcaster's performance of disorder and delirium has already reached its end. The radio plays no more. For another pellet. I do not care about Paracelsus. I want what? Miss Grace? Ella, what were you saying? The name carried in whispers the panopticon of Kamala, where every question finds its answer. I quite like these stories that travel up from the telephone lines, the stranded, the deluded, the ones forever haunted by riddles without solutions. They come here drawn by forces unseen, by paths not meant to be traveled. They ask, they seek, they wander through lives, frayed at the edges, tangled in paradox and unreality. Do you really feel nothing in the face of these challenges? Don't you realize we can shape what we have here into something that holds actual meaning? This all leaves me feeling somewhat lost. Have you found clarity or more confusion? I'm not sure, but it's already taken up too much time. Idealist, do you still remember what it set out to do at the very start? Of course I do. My poem, I will never forget it. The idealist scans the confines of his cell in panic. Finally, he finds it, a tiny fissure in the wall. Beneath this crumbling plaster, I named it A History of Eternity. For within it lies poetry without end, the very source and medium of my great epic. This delicate control speaks to me of sorrow. With every passing day, the crack extends a little further, and soon your poem will never reach its final line. There will be a way. If this endless and sorrowful poem is to be conveyed with all the elegance and the exactitude it deserves, then I must construct a language worthy of it. One all-encompassing, unhindered by ambiguity, not a conceptual illusion, but something absolute, precise, and essential. A language of creation, one that shall unshackle every artist and poem alike, and poet alike. So that's what you've been discussing with the linguist all this time, the perfect language. Arokesi, but now with the linguist gone, our languages rebound. But now with the linguist gone, our language's birth hangs in limbo. That is the tragedy of the telephone. We speak yet we remain strangers to each other, and he perhaps to himself most of all. From what he's saying, I'm like, Elif is like not accepting them, I guess. Yeah. But I will continue onward with new project. Poems shaped by many hands within these walls, a curated collection of their imprisoned tongues. Within them I will discover this systematic method behind every language. Through that I will ensure the opening lines are flawless in their meaning. Until then, I will host our literary salons, wandering through this literary labyrinth with the intent to build an exit someday. But for all your efforts, that poem remains unwritten, unexecuted. Not even a single word has been committed. You are lost within your literary labyrinth. Lost in infinite inquiry, so much so that even your name has abandoned you. Idealist, do you even remember who you are? The poet, the writer, the pioneer of thought, bewildered, he stares at the sorrowful crack in the wall. Who am I? It's ringing again. The line stirs once more with another call from the outside world. It never ends. Lift the receiver and vanish into the interplay of reality and perception. To lose meaning is to lose yourself. In the end, he will vanish within his own story. It defies reason. Why haven't we reached transcendentality? Not even the door seems within sight. I cannot fathom it. Is all of this meaningless? Are we condemned to stand on the edge of that which cannot be spoken? How does one bring about an end to the endless? The philosopher who strives to extract a unified image from the memory of all things This character can enhance cards effect by influencing dice values. Eureka dice can be considered as attack or defense dice. The damage based on the values of the dice instinct. So this is like the numbers character. Image of an arrow, gain armor based on the values. Okay. I thought it's always like that. Is it not always like that? In one stack of idea for you. When rolling dice, Eureka +1. Okay. Oh my god, this is so boring. So boring. So boring. Add and roll one shot from memory die. The wind whistled. Cascades over the Atacama Plateau, powering the land, powering the sands along the highway. But thank God I actually got through. Please don't hang up, sir. You wouldn't believe what I've just been through. Listen, a stranger on some highway in the middle of nowhere. Wanna know what I can see? Well, sand dunes, endless sand dunes, no villages, no steeples inside, only a highway half buried beneath this desert. Wolves looking behind the dunes, not even a single sky. There is a sign just ahead, it says Quintus Completus. It says we're on the Quintus Completus. It's impossible. I've lived in Antofagasta long enough to know there's no such road. There's nothing else around here apart from this phone booth. Weird, isn't it? A road to nowhere with this strange relic of something that once was, and somehow is now my only hope. I dialed every number I could think of. Emergency services, roadside assistance, the publishing house, the university, the bank. Nothing, not a single connection. I was about to lose my mind. I'm still not convinced this phone booth is nothing more than a hallucination, but then I caught sight of your number. An impossible coincidence, it had been scribbled onto the back of a manuscript lying forgotten in my car. With a scruffy written note, I can answer any question. Call it an impulse, a feeling, I can't explain it. But I called your number and against all reason, it's gone through. Thank God, I was beginning to think I'd wound up in hell. Hello, madam. Is that just call me a literary critic? That's what my colleague called me, mockingly of course. You think I'm hopelessly out of my depth and clueless, a clueless fraud, an imposter in the world of flatterers. But there's no use in dwelling on it now. I've accepted the name just as I've accepted the weight of this job. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention I'm an editor working for HA Publishing House. You know, the Forgotten Crows, the portrait. Ring any bells? Are you hunting? An editor? Ah, very perceptive, sir. Hell? She just said she is an editor. What? What very perceptive? What? The hell? Very perceptive, sir. In fact, that's precisely why I'm out here stranded on this Quintus Completus. Listen, I know this is boring and my brain is like tuning out of everything already. But I'm still using like 1% of it to actually read, okay? What the hell do you mean very perceptive? You just said you are an editor. Huh? Brother. Madpok is losing their patience, and I'm losing my mind over here. Okay, it's my friend's Liz's birthday. See, we're supposed to go to the reserve. We were going to visit the geysers in the valley, the flamingos, the little desert towns, all the things she loves. The colonial architecture, the abandoned settlements, remnants of religion, history, natural landscapes, geometry. Is supposed to be a perfect day. Then I noticed something in the back seat. Manuscript I was sure had already been submitted. I had sent them to the publishing house yesterday, and yet here they are. So I had to turn back to drop these manuscripts off at the publisher, but Lisa, she wasn't pleased. We argued, and by the time I looked back at the road, everything had changed. We've been driving in circles for what, 2 hours? 3? I don't even know anymore. There's nothing but sand stretching out in all directions, except for a sign marking this place as Quintus Completus and this strange bone booth. If you can truly answer anything, sir, then answer this. What do I do next? It's kind of hopeless, you know, because you just said you're an editor and you're like very perceptive. What? Oh, I do not understand. Yeah, I do not need you. Brother, please. It's been going so well. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, defense is fine. Brother, it's going so well, and it's like disconnect. It's like saying that, oh, I heard your word. It's time to turn off, I guess. Why is it locked? What's fun? It's weird. They're doing defense, so what's this? Complete silence debuff. Oh. Oh my god. They're saying, yep, put your board. Nothing. Yeah, I was wondering what was it about, because it's basically just like who was it's like the card that you don't want, I guess. What's this? I'm calculating response card. I mean, it's defensive, so I can just roll and oh, better get good numbers on this. Wow, those are shitty numbers. Why is it locked? Must be dumb. Yeah. Innovation based on the number of memory dies. I don't know, it's very boring for me right now. I'm like, I do not care. 14 attack. Okay, let's see. I want to know. Yeah, it's fine. Generally very boring for me. Well, I guess I can roll you. Fine. And defense then. Oh, I have to select that one. No, that's fine. Attacks. Can't even. I can actually select. Let's kill you first. No. I mean, I cannot attack this round, might as well, you know? Well. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, something. Okay, let's see. No, why would I do that? What is... $16 shield. I'm like 100. At least it's easy enough, not gonna lie. 6. Can I even make this? Can I even make this? I don't think I can. Oh wow, this is still a shitty roll though. No. Maybe like Eureka. Okay. Wait, I cannot select. Survive, please. Oh, I forgot. Here? Here? I forgot the name. I'm not turning off. Okay, so the Eureka is like locked. Reroll, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. What? The text twice? It's kind of cheating, bro. I need defense, but I don't think I can defense like 14 damage. Unless it's only 9 though. Well, it's fine, I guess. I mean, if they correctly, I should have probably used this one more, but yeah, my bad. Oh, I died. Okay, let's see. You first. You, because they are attacking. And since I don't have enough dice, both of you can go. And it's already boring enough, right? It's boring enough. They have to deal with the disconnecting issues. Yeesh. Cannot defend. Oh. No. Bro. Oh, this stupid mouse. I don't know if it's the mouse or the connection, because oh. Please. No. Oh my god, my eyes is already very tired and the connection is like, yep, you gotta load, brother, you gotta load. And I'm like, no. I'm just gonna save the dice for the next round. Because the defense is gonna be like down. Because I thought it stacks, but it's not. It's just carrying over the next round. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sure. Why? You know what? I should have probably used this first. Because they keep like, yep, your euphoria, you need to use it. Nah, man, I don't. Please. One, two, three. My damage is locked anyways, so reroll please. Damage is still locked. It is locked, brother. Give me euphoria. What is wrong with the internet today? Nothing is wrong. It's always been like that. Haha, haha. Six by six, fine then. My attack is locked. I don't need that much. I need you put the blue one. Don't need that much. I think it's good enough. My defense is strong enough, so let's... Never mind. I could only carry like maximum of 4 dices back. Why is my attack like not... Oh. No. Oh my god, this is frustrating, brother! I'm already very bored of the event because it's a wall of text and it's like reconnecting every time. Like, holy shit, man. Not you. You. I don't need defense right now. Can you stop giving me defense? I am very frustrated right now. Finally, the last one. What do you have to say for yourself? The driest wind in the world. Mountains, desert, and an infinite horizon of red and brown. A highway without an end. Route 77. It looks like they were right all along. I really am a fool. Lisa couldn't take it anymore and walked off. She left the car, just walked into the desert without looking back. I couldn't stop her. I couldn't even explain. I don't even know if there was anything I could say. All I know is that the desert isn't a safe place for someone to go walking around all on their own. She had every reason to be angry. Why did I turn around? I let a stack of paper and manuscript that might never even be published destroy her perfectly. Guys, the main cut through. Maybe you should have told her that first, you know. Meet in the middle. I can't even decipher these manuscripts. Writing the literature, none of it speaks to me. What is an Arcane boldly? 4 chapters in, and not a trace of him. He is the book's most important character, so why has he disappeared from his own narrative? Why is Kamala full of nothing but restless spirits, and why is Kamala full of nothing but restless spirits, and why is it that the dead can talk to the living? What compelled Guillermo not to rewrite Don Quixote? How can one man produce a text identical to another's, word for word? Why must the narrative unfold through this fragmented dialogue? Flashback. Always with a flashback. Why did Santiago and Ambrosio actually met, if they ever met at all? Can you give me an answer, Mr. Elef? Why is the world of words like this? Perhaps I've been looking for meaning when there is none. I guess this was never the right job for me. I see that now. The publishing house is barely scraping by, and honestly, who still has the luxury of reading these days? Yeah. I mean, I don't like reading your previous chapters. Prove that. It won't be long before the end. It won't be long before the Antofagasta branch shuts its doors for good, and I can't do the damn thing to. I can't do a damn thing to stop it. And I can't do a damn thing to stop it. I don't even understand what I'm supposed to be doing. We all keep at it, but what's the point? If nothing about this place has meaning to you, then the simplest solution is to let it go. That's it? Yes, I see. Thank you, sir. You're absolutely right. Sunset, crimson radiance spills across the boundless sand. With a heavy sigh, Monique slumps against the car, burying her face in her hands. Footsteps crunch through the sand behind her, then the sound of leather shoes on loose stones. She lifts her head in disbelief. I'm so sorry, Moni. I shouldn't have left you alone. I just need a moment to pull myself together. Come on, let's head back. You were right. There's still time to make it. We still have time to for dinner, and as an added bonus, you won't get fired. This isn't exactly the best time to be unemployed. No. I'm the one that should be saying sorry, mi corazon. Forget the publishing house. I'm done with that place. Monique grabs the manuscript and with firm conviction tears it to shreds. Wait, Monique, what are you doing? I mean, you've come so far. Why, destroy things? To hell with the stories, to hell with everything else. Today's your birthday, Lise. All that matters to me is you. Let's go. We'll follow this road, no matter where it takes us. Even if we lose our way, even if we never find our destination. And I can't think of anything more. I can't think of anything more romantic. Can you? Monique, hop in. I'm gonna give you a birthday we'll never forget. You only turn 37 once. Mi amor, this is already the most wonderful birthday gift I could have wished for. This day belongs to just you and me. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. The engine rumbles as the car starts out again. The desert wind lifts the scattered manuscript scrap. Their torn fragments dance on the breeze, momentarily revealing their title, The Rise and Fall of Sanity, Recoleta. Then as swiftly as it rose, the wind subsides, and the manuscript, the words, and the mysterious phone number on its back are consumed beneath shifting red sand. A red sedan speeds down an unknown highway, shrinking from sight until it ultimately vanishes into the horizon. Okay, so this part is actually interesting for me. Because if Monique tears the manuscript, right, The Rise and Fall of Sanity, wait, I kind of forget. Did it get published or not? Oh no, wait. Because this is the imaginary Recoleta from... So the original author that writes Recoleta passed away already. So Recoleta is someone that people read the original author's book, came to life, right? So this is the book that she writes, Recoleta writes. Yeah, it's never published. But then I'm using 5% of my brain because this is so worry. I cannot. So the Rise and Fall of Sanity, when she brings it to Komala prison, when she reads it when the prisoners are dividing their resources. Is this before that then? Oh, I don't know. my god, this is the last one. I thought I finished this. Oh my god. La Biblioteca de Babel. You have played through a series of stages of random encounters and their entire set resets after defeating the final boss. Let's get started. You can play as any character of our own. Using in each stage, you encounter random phenomena and defeat them to earn a random reward. La Biblioteca de Babel will be restored to its original form after the final phenomenon is defeated. May you reach the eternal truth within these endless cycles. Oh my god. You. It's just the Eureka auto damage one. No, it's fine. Just do you. I cannot. I am so bored, brother. It's nah. Okay, gain 3 Eurekas. Please. I should have put this first, but it's like so laggy that I clicked it and it's like nah, you did not. I'm just like so slow. Everything is so slow because of the Okay, so I just need one of right. Not with the damage though. Let's try. Yeah, I mean I'm like looking at it, it's like taking a while to load. Good enough. Okay, anyways. What do you mean no cats left? Did I or did I not use? I need a Eureka. Please. Oh my. Ah. I am I shouldn't have done that. I should have chosen another one. I chose the wrong buff for him. Oh, oops. Well. My brain is like not working already, so it's like, whatever, you know. It's you, yeah. Yeah, they're both debuffing, so I mean, it doesn't matter which dice are rolled. The guy's gonna die because he's not defensive anyway, so... Like this? Oh my god. Oh, this is okay. I mean, this cooldown is like... Oh, this is actually quite nice for me. Yeah, cannot deal with that, which is fine. And this is fine. Protect you. Really can. Eureka once, Eureka. Yeah, this is so much better for me because then my Eureka is like always on. I thought, what? Why is it the damage is only? I thought 8 damage. What? I must be dumb. 2 out of 3. What did I get? I mean, with this I can just, you know, keep getting Eureka until full. This is like the baby damage. I thought it was 8, but it's like 3. Why? Did I get debuff or something? It doesn't matter. Eureka dice can be considered as attack or defense dice. Plus Eureka skill. I don't need that. Hmm. That's fine. I don't need this. Please. Either Eureka or... Nah. What? Eureka, Eureka. And even... Yeah, I don't know why it keeps giving like 3 damage instead of 8. It's supposed to be 8, right? Or am I dumb? Oh, it's 3. And gaining access to Eureka. Oh, I have to do access. Well then. Hey, can I use you? No, I don't. Please. Okay, so this is actually pretty nice for me because I did not know that. Wait. So let's not do defense at all. Wait, I should have done this first, right? It's fine. The here's Eureka skill. I'm playing a response card. Okay. Oh, this is pretty shit. That's pretty shit. Memory dice not selected, I'm selecting it. Oh my god. See what I mean is like... What is that? Okay, that's locked. That's fine. $40 damage, brother. Like Mar, are you kidding me right now? Let's see. What? Oh. I pressed reroll and I don't know why it's like confirm dice. Why? I did not. Oh my god! I did not press that. I'm so done. I am done. Every time I refresh, it's like -4, -4. How am I supposed to beat this guy unless I use the LF skill where it's like minus according to the thing? So I choose wrong already. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, I'm pissed already, please. Yeah, if I refresh, I'm gonna show you guys. Yep. See what I mean? I'm clicking. Not responding. Great. I thought it was gonna make me go to the home screen. I cannot deal with this. I'm like trying to play the game, please. Internet, please. Well, complete la biblioteca de Bevel. That's it for today, guys. I'm not gonna play anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna stream anymore. I'm just gonna finish this off stream because it's the most boring event I've ever met. It's the wall of text. It's generally the wall of text because I'm fine with reading the dialogue on the bottom, but it's like dialogue. It's like a wall of text, and I'm like, just no. And I don't even remember what happened here. I don't remember what happened here. I don't remember. Here, I think this one is the Miss Grace one. This one I remember. This one, Modding and Lisa. Okay, I remember that one. The rest is just no. Why? I don't remember these two chapters. It's like, what? I don't see the point. So this is generally the most boring ones that I've ever like played, I guess, on stream. Paired that with the frequent disconnect. I'm so sorry, I cannot. So yeah, I'm just gonna end stream. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry this is boring. It's boring for me too. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.